Bretons, they're called Koshes,
Oh.
telescopic Koshes, but they use CS gas and tasers. They're mainly up against people with knives, so they don't really need to shoot you.
No, it's not like America.
Yeah. Oh, mate, I've seen your rally, and there's 3 guys lined up with assault rifles, and they're at a COVID rally. It's not even about a, like carrying guns rally. It's a fucking COVID rally, and they're all fucking carrying. Yeah, I'm stressing my right. And then there's a guy in like say a McDonald's with a fucking bazooka on his back. Mate, I'd have to have a word. I'd say, that fella, you can't come rocking in here with that. What are you going to do with that? You can take down a chopper with that fucking thing.
People have no idea what they're doing nowadays.
Oh, mate, and he's got 2, like, you know, like your Smith & Wessons, but with the elongated barrels.
Oh, yeah.
Proper fucking man stoppers. Oh, double punch in the face. Hello.
Alright,
yeah,
so...
And I'm thinking, do you really need that to go and pick up your McDonald's? Oh. I know it's a violent place, and everyone's got the right, but I think the RPG on the back is a bit much, man. A lot of action out here.
Alright, so this week's challenge is zombies don't take any damage from headshots. You slowly lose health while sprinting, and firearms won't deal any distance longer than 50 meters. So that's why I went with the slasher, because that kind of solves all of those problems. And if I can, I'm going to get my hands on a shotgun, and that'll solve the other problem with the distance.
Look, right here.
Most of the time with the shotgun anyways, I'm doing body shots or leg shots.
There's a double barrel of it.
Ain't, man.
Hey, great.
I remember the days
yeah,
share the wealth. Look, he's straight in on the med pack as well, mate.
Yeah, I like this.
More fucking mask. Mate, he didn't even get that straight in. Oh.
It's all part of the hacking, the maximum hacking.
Oh, now Brett's picking up on your bad habits. Straight in the room, looted.
It instantly makes me grab medkits. That's what it does. Just instantaneous medkit grabbing.
Can I grab that bag? Am I allowed to grab?
Oh, it's already gone. It's already gone. I've absorbed it. It's in my body from this distance. I don't even have to touch anything. I can just fly. I can float through walls, man. With all the hacking.
Anyone want a sniper rifle?
Yeah, definitely. No, actually.
I knew you'd have it. I was going to offer it to Brett, but there you go, Joe.
Actually, I'll take it.
I put my pants next to it. You might as well have them as well.
You can have it. Actually, I just remembered the challenge. I'm just gonna use it. I'm gonna use just the starter weapon. I'm just gonna use this SMG. It's one of the loudest sounds in the world. Is green gold dying.
Watch that C4 that you all stood on top of.
Like it's up there with, shooting a gun without headphones on. It's like.
Would you like me to blow this door?
What the fuck is that?
I don't think we need to do it.
I don't either. So yeah, one of the best strategies you can do for this map is just all post up on this side. And instead of splitting up, even if you have extra mortars, just throw them down after you've used up your mortar. Have one person aiming down directly below here. Now, I'm not sure how the challenge is going to impact the mortar. It may or may not work.
It works perfectly fine.
Yeah, I kind of expected it to work perfectly fine. So,
check over the back for any guns?
No. Well, I need to get ammo. Okay. No, yeah, if you sprint, you got to be willing to take some damage, which is fine.
I'd rather my tier 1 fucking...
Alright, let's meet on the same side.
Alright, come back over.
Alright.
Just set C4s over there and a flamethrower if anyone wants to play with that.
Bomber's dropping down. Watch yourself up there, US. He's about to drop. Alright, he's set. So yeah, it looks like the 50 caliber is uninhibited by this damage shenanigans that's going on, which can make sense, because you don't get your damage buffs.
Where's this ball? Oh, it's right there.
I got the stun. Which makes sense because you don't get any of your perks back from using things like mortars and stationaries. Heavily climbing up on this thing. I'm just chilling right here. I'm just chilling right here. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine.
Oh, get off my map. Alright, I'm popping this. Step back 2 seconds.
Last wave, guys.
I'm on the mortar.
I got another one. Throwing the other mortar down. Just focus on the center. Oh shit. What you doing over there?
Dead. Come on, get me up, get me up. There you go.
See, the issue I'm having is I don't know how far 165 feet. I still don't know how far that is.
It's about 20 fridges and a toaster.
That's what I need to be measured in. I'm not even kidding. I can visualize that. Like if you put the average footage of your average fridge laid down sideways, I can imagine that. But 165 feet.
About 20 in a toaster.
Well, I guess 165 Subway sandwiches. That's still hard to imagine. That's a lot of Subway sandwiches.
Flamethrower there. This was fun.
Yeah, fun fact about Jarlaxle, I used to work at a fucking Subway. Back in the day.
Does the job.
So I've seen about 5 Subway sandwiches at one time.
Looks like that building will get us
All in a
across.
line. Basically, what I'm telling you is I can imagine 5 feet. No, I'm just kidding.
It's the same with us and weights. We had you know that Kelly girl, a nice girl. She came on and played with us the other day.
Yeah, Kelly, is it Kelly?
Kelly, yeah, we was playing, it was late in the morning, but it was good fun. And then me and my Scottish friend were playing with Flyboy.
Zesh, or...
yeah, Fly, yeah. And she turned around and goes, oh, I'm about £300. And Fly goes, because he's Scottish, he said, I don't know what that means. And I said, well, it means you don't jog much. Put it that way.
Breaching charge up here, dear God. Breaching charge. US.
I marked the breach up the top.
Say what?
Get up here and grab this breach. Don't die down there. Don't you die on me. Come on, man. This breaching charge has your name
I'm never
on
gonna
it.
die.
I'm holding you to it.
Hey, do you want a med pack? I got a med pack.
The only person who's gonna kill you is me. No, I'm just kidding. Well,
With the fucking massing.
Oh
yeah, thanks, but it's too late now.
Oh, here he comes.
I'm actually coming after you now.
No, not today. Nope. This is how you bury your friends in World War Z.
Tuck them in.
Yeah, you tuck them in, man. Ooh.
This feels right.
I'll take a sport.
This feels right.
That's SMG Central down there. I'm gonna.
That's so funny. That's so funny that he says that right when you're dead and down. It feels right. We've got a lurker.
Oh, do you want a med pack, Joe?
You know, I wouldn't mind a med pack, but I got to go upstairs and grab that breach, and I can't sprint, so it's gonna take me just a minute.
Alright, I'm gonna pop this one down there. It's about to go loud. I should have noted.
Fire in the hole!
I don't know why Ethan's following me. I
You've
ain't
got that look, girl.
And he stood next to the door. Look at his life now. Oh, it's just brand spanking new MGL.
They are all in your business, man. I'm telling you, get ready.
Ethan's not gonna make it, unfortunately.
Ethan! I swear, the combat shotgun is superior to the assault shotgun.
I don't want to see this man.
Yeah, I'm headed that way. There's just gas, you know.
He's starting to piss me off. We'll get over him.
Right, he's dead. He's dead. Just
Right, there's med packs.
heal up Ethan. Oh, Vegito just swooped in. Let's kick him just
dead
cause.
too.
Let's just kick him just cause.
Totally kick him too.
I've got,
And then take his med kit.
I've got, yeah, there's a med pack in this.
Something you should
You know, you have all the best things for me, Reaper. Thank you so much. I'll invite Mr. Cheeto. Cheeto.
But too.
Yeah.
Oh, all up in my butt.
Woohoo, stim me.
You're the chosen
You
one.
didn't want none of those stims back there.
No, I got sons that I make myself. Myself. I make stuns myself.
I've got more stims over the back there.
right here.
Stims all... Hey buddy, there's stims all over the place. Mate,
What's up, you cheater?
You cheetah.
You hacker. What's up with your mic? It sounds like you're...
Anybody see door control? Balcony, up there!
Oh, weird. I could hear you echoing through before I could hear you.
Oh, the hell?
It sounded like you were trying to talk to us from like another room.
That's weird.
Did you see that thing I tagged? You and I did the math.
Yeah, I see it. You should see my reaction. My reply.
I gotta check it still, but yeah, I did the fucking math, dude. I was like, alright.
Hey, do you remember this little spot right here?
And I mean, five maps a day is
Nobody
conservative.
wants to know? Yeah, it really is.
It's a conservative amount, you know, because like we do like
So
5.
you met your doom.
We quit for a while and come back on in the same day and keep going, you know. Beat the whole damn game in one day.
You know, I wish I had my shotgun back.
Over this fence.
Not being able to get headshots is pointless.
I'm sorry. We can't make that jump. Okay. We've got to find another way.
Yeah, Brett, where you at?
We're here.
Hey, Sil.
Hey,
Look at me, I'm a lady.
Vegito, it sounds like you're in like a tropical rainforest.
That's weird because I was in a party earlier. Nobody said anything.
That's just all the birds going, man. Do you live?
Tropical forest.
Okay. Okay. I was about to say what the fuck. Oh, the zombie just spawned right here. Okay. Okay, that's how we're doing it.
I imagine your bedroom has like, or whatever room you're playing in. I imagine you've got a squeaky door or chair, and then you're surrounded by birds in cages or out of cages. Hell, it could be a bird room. This is what I imagine your home looks like, or room. Just based on the noises I hear coming out of your mic. Like a paradise of sorts for birds. Like a kind of room you'd walk into and you go,
That opening in the rock.
you're like, there's so many beautiful birds in here. And then,
on the table
and then you just stick your hand out and like the most beautiful bird ever flies down onto your arm, Vegito. And the ladies swoon. And then you've got a hawk. No, yeah, a hawk flies down. No, hawks would kill the other birds. Can't be a hawk. A peacock. Or a chicken. No, I'm just kidding.
Watch your step. Let's move out.
I keep forgetting they don't take headshots. I forgot it was the challenge. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing wrong?
My God.
What if you had to walk like this?
This was a massacre. Don't look at them. Just keep moving.
Or like you can't run.
Something you should see here.
I bet if we drop that barricade, it'll cut through the fence. I agree.
I'm gonna put down an
V,
MGL
V,
here, Reaper.
V, do you want this
Yeah.
SMG?
No, I'm good.
It's advanced.
Oh,
It is advanced.
I don't mind, but I put down an MGL for you. I marked it.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, you can have this. I don't fucking hate this one. I'll take the sport car.
It's a classic Reaper also if you want.
What's the back?
I am.
Oh my god, someone shoot that bastard off me, please. Don't melee. Shoot.
Hey, what's your fucking aim?
I've never gotten lurker there before. That was crazy.
Come on, Bruce. Big thing. Big thing. I am so proud. Look at me, I'm a slasher. Oh, fuck. No, not. Oh, and I'm infected. I'm dead.
Oh no.
I'm infected.
Knocking him down.
I didn't even get.
Oh my god, those zombies are floating. They're floating. They're floating. The zombies are floating.
Hang on, I know exactly. Oh, I'm dead. Fuck's sake.
All eyes, over here.
Your MGL is there, just waiting for you.
Deathbat.
I didn't even know someone had kicked the fucking barrier down.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, you should shout at you. I didn't get you.
I like to keep you on your toes.
Yeah, I'll get stuck with rainbows.
Watch your fire.
Sorry.
Oh, do I spawn back in? I don't know whether I did.
Those satellite dishes. That's the base.
Stupid.
Guys,
That's hard for
have a
you.
major
It's stupid.
Can I have some
I just imagine you doing the Italian hand or while you do it. You know, you pinch the two fingers. I'm under the bridge if somebody wants to grab this other part.
no fuel, the basics.
If not, I'll get them both.
Find those
Oh, I have a breach I never used. Huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I dropped my breach.
Pro tip, use your breach.
Oh, no.
Got something. Bringing it to you, Doc.
Really, if anything, what this challenge mode is going to teach you is to not get lurkered. Because if you're not sprinting, your chances of getting lurkered are greatly diminished.
I just think of like
God, come on.
What are we doing? Find those parts for God's sake.
Get off
Don't
of
worry
him.
guys, I'm coming as fast as I can.
Got something. Hold on.
Fucking shit, I'm gonna sprint.
I'm okay. Here.
Oh wait, I don't have a mech. Shit. Yes, you're up.
Thank you.
Swapping out.
Leave me alone, zombies.
I'm still stuck under the bridge. I'm just supposed to get out. What the fuck? Get over there, easy.
We need those car parts,
Stroll
people.
back.
Wobbler. I'm going to jump him.
Bingo. Bring in the parts.
I got him with an MGL. What a shot.
How the hell?
Mate, did you see
He's
that
lying,
shot?
I shot him.
And he
I
gave
shot
us
him.
Look out.
Behind you. Nice. It's an assault carbine if somebody wants that.
Yeah.
But you fuck off, mate.
Right, numbers on the back.
Maybe I can get a medkit out of them. Let's see. Give me my medkit.
I'm on a tear.
Medkit. I'm a combat medic. Come here, Slasher.
I have a name.
Run me down!
Okay, hacker.
I like to be called Sweet Pea.
Okay.
Dip in the juice.
Man, they really like to throw gas bags at us.
Wait, he has such steel walker specials? Wait, what?
I need him. I need him.
Are you?
Sorry.
Dude.
Harry, you got some right here. We need some.
Oh, right. I'll have the ball then, shall I?
Shall I? Indeed.
What are we doing? Find those
I have a car part. There's number 8.
Bringing it to
Oh
you.
no.
Bye.
Fuck it. Thanks, Reaper.
Man down!
Sorry, buddy. How did they die?
Ah.
What happened there? I was stabbing right in the head and then... What happened?
Got you back.
Here. Got it.
Don't worry, I'm coming as fast as I can.
2 more
Yeah, I was
parts.
stabbing Brett in the head and he managed to nibble on my ankle somehow.
2 years later. Oh, coming.
That was so random.
Get your bitch ass
No,
out.
he's dead. So I don't even know. Yeah, that's so random. Fuck
Hop in a garage.
you. Busy on the back. I'm out of ammo.
Jasper,
Stand by.
on your right.
They say that green gold.
No.
They
He's an
say that.
asshole.
They say that green gold screams can be heard all the way in Japan.
Locker. Fuck you.
All right, let's get out of
Your
here.
bitch ass off.
Up you get. I thought I was dead. Take these.
Let's take the dodge.
Everybody get in!
Fat you.
Come on, go!
Where I was getting hit from. Brett, we need to talk, man. What was all that about?
Yeah, right. You need a special kill, but you need to save me when you kill the lurker.
Alright, so that is the challenge mode done with the team. We had a slasher, medic, fixer, and a hellraiser. Pretty well balanced team.
No problem.
If you don't know where the crates spawn, you're going to have a hard time with this map. But if you have them memorized like we do, it won't be a problem.
Besides, they're all highlighted too.
Yeah, they are highlighted. I have to remember that. It's not extreme.
Yeah, that helps.
Yeah, I'm so used to playing it on extreme, I never even go for the highlighted ones. I just look around.
Smashing the top of the stats. Just I like it. Ooh, dunno.
So, I'm going to stay in this party, but I'm going to do this solo real quick since I titled it as solo and team. So, I'll be right back, right? I'm going to mute and cry. I'll be right back. Alright, so now we're going to do this solo. On hard mode as a slasher. So this is my slasher build I have set up. I took off the range and turned on damage. Now since I'm not going to be running, Crowd control is going to be a better option. Definitely want Nimble on so I can swing and take less damage. Wheatgrass, I can take more damage. Cloak and Dagger if I need to heal. You could also argue Vigor, but I like Cloak and Dagger just because if a lurker is coming for me in a crowd of zombies and I go invisible, it can help me out in the sense that the lurker will stop chasing me and just sit down. Chainsaw's a must for just that close range damage. Samurai is a must, in my opinion, for this challenge just because you're going to be close range regardless. Lone Shark, just so when you do kill specials, you get your refill. And then if you're running low on ammo, Flash Shell helps out a ton. So let's give it a shot as a slasher. If not, I'm going to run it as either Hellraiser or Medic. Seems like mortars, stationary guns are unaffected by that damage done at distance, so that won't be an issue. Now this is kind of a tough map to solo as a slasher, so I'm going to give it one attempt, then I might switch to Hellraiser because it's more realistic, or maybe even, because I'm trying to make these videos as like helpful, so I'm not trying to make them crazy hard, so.
Any closer and those AA guns will tear me up.
Well, this is giving me flashbacks of soloing this on Extreme, the slasher. It took a while, but got it done. Definitely one of the harder maps.
Heads up for a lurker.
Doorbuster. Nice.
Oh man. Whoops.
We're seeing a lot of action.
Refugees. They're headed for the city.
Whole caravans turned overnight.
Oh, that's right, headshots, man. See, and that's why I chose Slasher, just the ability to be able to body shot and swing when you need to. Shotguns will really come in handy for this. Now, I am going to need a stationary and a mortar on that left side, preferably.
Fire in the hole!
Bots, no, get away from the... Oh, that didn't take much damage.
Found the defense kit.
Now, I'm going to say on this map, you probably are better off doing it with a team. Even just one other person. Just because this is one of the harder maps to solo for any class. Mainly because of the bot behavior during this horde in particular.
We've got Zeds in the plant.
So we can already see that we need a mortar over there.
Alpha, they're on to you. Multiple swarms inbound. Copy. Defensive positions. How can I help?
That mortar's decent to use, you just have to use it right at the beginning.
We got a lurker. No more lurker.
Gas bag. I see a bull.
What's that? Huh?
Alright, let's see a stationary, sweet. Another stationary.
Eat shit! Lurkers down! This'll work. Let's see.
Wonder what this will have. Double barreled shotgun, perfect. I know there's a high voltage good over there, but I may not have time to grab it.
Place the machine gun.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna have time to grab it, which is fine. Bots are all in good health. We got 8 seconds till we start. This is the main horde that tends to get out of control. Second horde, third horde.
They're coming through the dam! Reload! Come on, bitches!
I think I can start the turbines from here.
We don't need power, Doc.
Well, the turbines will act like a giant blender. Do it!
Full exterminate.
I'm on it. They're breaking in here!
The bots will do a pretty good job of taking care of green
Come
gold.
on, bitches! Want me? Come get me!
They're all over the gate! Mowing them down!
You're pissing me off! I'm reloading!
Oh, incoming!
Here we go! Meat axe! Shit! They're everywhere!
I forgot I took all elbows off. I was trying to just briefly swim.
They're all over me!
So let's switch this out for Hellraiser, because I think for the just for in general use, it'd be easier to do this one for most people solo as a Hellraiser. You could do it as a medic or a fixer as well. Oop. Alright, let's check out the class. Just make sure it's set up the way I want it. Here, kitty. Combine with direct blast, so that way I do more damage. We're going to be using mortar, so that mortar perk comes in handy. Wheatgrass, because you always want to be able to take more damage. That just makes it so I don't need any bags. Third hand really comes in handy just because if you're shooting a gun, you get insta reloads. You can just keep shooting, and if you time it right and you pause after you shot for a while, you can just keep. You never have to reload. So we're going to go ahead and do the heavy ammo option and not use the thumper. Excuse me. My nose is stuffed today. Nice thing about starting as a Hellraiser, we've already got a shotgun,
Paradise.
which works great, because we can't really kill at distance.
This'll work.
Body shots, leg shots. Alright, there's no breach this time.
We're seeing a lot of action.
Refugees. They were headed for the city.
Whole caravans turned overnight.
Let's see.
Alright, we got our med kit. Let's wake up these zombies in the distance, just that way we can search in peace. Now, if you shoot them, the bots are going to finish them off, so even if you don't quite get the kill. Alright, so we're going to cut to the right first to grab some form of a defense kit to put on the left side. Oh yeah, that's right. Headshots don't matter.
Shit! Stock up and dig in. How can I help? Get to cover and stay there till it's over. Okay, okay.
When you're soloing Jerusalem 2, you really don't need to save the auto turrets for the final part.
Mortar is prime and ready.
So C4 to distract him
Put down that bull.
and get your refill. I got a backup bag right there.
Doorbuster. Nice. Eyes open for a lurker. Fortifications. Auto turret is scanning.
Now, I am a big fan of starting this horde off
Remote explosive out.
with 2 things of C4 down there. If not even 3. And we're just going to stay with this tier 1 shotgun, just keep it simple. So all it really gave us is a stationary machine gun. I do have a breach. I could pop a door. But if you look at the time, don't really have a whole lot left. Get into position early. That way the bots are on the right position. They're right by you. And what we're going to do is shotgun the ones at this angle when they get close.
They're coming through the dam.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Friendly fire!
Needed to get rid of that one. And we're going to let them build up a bit. We're going to go ahead and pop it.
I think I can stop the turbines from here.
So what?
I'm on it.
Reload.
This time to get in!
Remote charge going out. Full exterminator. Come on, bitches.
Fire up one of these.
Remote explosive out.
Try not to waste all the ammo. We want to save some shots for the final run.
Turbines online!
Grab that bag behind us.
Time, Doctor. Honestly, I did not expect that to work.
Remote charge going out.
Not gonna actually pop that. Okay, so since the bots are getting their butts kicked, this is where we're gonna go all out.
Time to get in!
Got my C4 back.
That's right, bitches. explosive out. Got injured. Phoenix, you there? Got eyes on alert.
I pulled away as many as I can. Gonna take them for a run.
Alright, so that takes care of the first horde.
Base is 5 kilometers from here. As we came in, I saw a road on the other side of the power plant. Vehicles. If we can get one running.
If you have a Hellraiser at level 30, you can apply the same tactic with the team. Works just the same. Except, maybe don't steal as many bags as I did, but I'm just not about to let them go to waste. And we're gonna head to the next area. So yeah, that was all done with a tier 1 shotgun.
We can cross over through that building. Reload! Doc, stay behind us. Building needs pest control. Everybody move! Big door straight across the hall.
Breach spawn right there. I'm gonna heal Daniel up. Ethan's probably gonna die. Sometimes I'd rather have the bot that's been downed. I'd rather not heal them, because if I heal them and they go down and the other bot tries to save them, there's a good chance that they're going to die in the process. So if Ethan dies, he just dies, and the bot's not going to do anything stupid trying to save him, like run across the battlefield, etc. I don't like that gun.
Wall coming in!
That just sucks.
Roll chart going up. Put down that bull. I'm reloading. Silence that son of a bitch. What's here?
Shut up.
I see a screamer! Screamer's gone.
Jed's almost back. So this is totally optional. If you want to go back for that breach, which I'm going to do, because I'm going to need something a little bit more powerful to deal with the hordes that are going to charge across.
Love the smell of explosives.
So we'll go pop this door downstairs. Hey, buddy.
Lurkers down.
Hey, another breach. That means the one on the top left, or excuse me, the second floor
Breaching.
on the left is probably not going to spawn. There's usually only 2 breach kits here, but because there wasn't one at the beginning, there might be a good chance that it actually will spawn.
Remote explosive out.
Just since we have so many of them. Also, we're keeping our eyes peeled for another MGL.
Here we go. Gas mask running.
Alright, we're going to post up here for a second, just deal with this horde. If bulls drop down, I got an easy way to kill them. Honestly, I'm just having fun with this flamethrower at this point, because I'm definitely not going to bring this to the main horde. Now, bots don't like to headshot gas bags, so we're just going to take a wide step around them. Heal at this point if your health's where mine is. If you don't feel comfortable, I do feel comfortable. I probably have about 30 seconds, maybe at most a minute before I'm about to get hoarded again, so searching down here relatively quickly is going to be important.
Remote charge going out.
And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm actually going to C4 twice right there. Because that is a very common spot for them to drop down.
Okay, I'm ready.
Wow,
Don't
medkits.
say I never help you.
Searching downstairs is totally up to you if you want to do it. I know I didn't grab that other breaching charge. I'm not going to need it. And to be honest, I forgot about it. But
Nice piece of gear.
the shotgun should work just fine, just because of the decreased range
Push
on
the
weapons.
damn door switch.
So that way I know that when I'm shooting this gun, at the very least, it's doing the damage it needs to. But who knows, I might actually go back. I don't know.
Exit's clear.
I still just love my bullpup rifle, like, a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna go back. I'm not as lazy as I thought. If you're used to playing on extreme, these challenge modes shouldn't feel too difficult, to be honest. So you can take more damage,
Nice.
things are highlighted. This almost forces you to play like a bot, because bots don't get headshots. They don't really sprint unless you sprint. Alright, let's hope there's a battle rifle or a bullpup in here.
Fire in the hole!
It's a sign.
Good enough. Let's see. You owe me. Remote explosive out!
Very helpful for dealing with bombers. Throwing that C4 out far enough so it attracts them. That's why I think Hellraiser is one of the easier classes you can solo maps on. It's just easier for you to defend your bots.
Down there! We've got to jump this fence!
I'm sorry. I can't make that jump.
Find
It's
another way down there.
Ringold, it's really easier to come down this way if you think about it. That other way, that's a much higher jump. It's like jumping off a balcony.
Swarms are gone. Turbines ground them up.
This is kind of a waste of time, but something I've been trying to do lately. I want to see how far I can get on that railing. Obviously, it's not going to do any sort of good, but, you know, after you've played this game for so long, you're just looking for new things, random things.
So there's a tunnel through the rocks ahead! What's
Perfect, so I have another MGL. Now, if you have a preset perk to where
here? Don't say no.
your character does more damage with, say, for example, this MGL, you always want to take that MGL. Don't swap out that heavy weapon. Because then why even equip it in the first place, you know? I see people do that all the time with the chainsaws, the slasher, Unless you're about to pick it right back up, then don't not take it.
No more lurker.
Because this thing has
Swapping in the
17
big gun.
rounds and does 50% extra damage with each shot. Not to mention my 50% damage for just being a Hellraiser.
Look, landmines.
Hold on one sec.
Don't look at him.
I just don't want that party to blow up, but
The barricade. Drop it on the fence.
yeah. My strategy for solo, you guys know if you've seen my videos for this map, is to move forward and to the left. That's also going to help cut down on the whole range aspect. Just make sure there isn't a lurker on this corner on the left. I am going to sprint just a little bit.
Going with the heavy.
We're going to start off with some MGL rounds, just so we get that damage boost. There's 3 waves. Now the nice thing about this bullpup is it's going to... Third hand should kick in when you're using it every time.
Got a man down. Put down that bull.
I need help.
Totally kind of screwed my bots there. This is also a good corner you can kind of post up in as well.
Hold on.
Swap it out.
So I have 2 shots left on that MGL. That's plenty to kill a bull. But I am going to take the RPG just because I can get 2 rockets with it. Simple math. 2 RPG shots is much better than
I don't feel so good.
the 2 MGL shots. Sorry, I'm a little slow today. I'm just tired. I'll wait to kill them. If there's any leftover mines, just be careful. If you're with a really good team, sometimes they won't even set the mines off. Nothing behind the car. Now we're gonna take an immediate left and go for under the bridge.
Those satellite dishes. That's the base.
Whoa. I've never seen one that big.
4 parts. That's how many you're gonna need.
Doc, find us a damn car while we keep him busy.
Lurker's down.
Now here's one of them.
I think I can get this van running.
What does that mean?
Help!
No charge going.
You can save your bots like that.
Someone!
Reload. I got parts. Running back now.
Watch your fire!
Looking a bit pale there. Good as. All yours.
Daniel, what up? Alright, he's doing alright. Now, you don't have to be married to one car part area. Feel free to go to some of the other ones, which I'm going to do. I personally think the gas station's a good place to go because it's pretty close by. You just need to not get lurkered when you cut corners around here. And if you're not sprinting, it is a bit easier. That's an easy way to dodge. It's just kind of juke him.
No more lurker.
Stick your head in, pop it right back out. Just don't go too far in.
I got
Alright,
parts.
another horde spawning
Running
in.
back now.
So, throw... Ooh, whoops, I did not mean to pop that.
Put the screamer down.
I may have just screwed myself. Yeah.
I'm reloading. Silence that son of a bitch. Want me? Come get me. eliminated. What are we doing? Find those parts.
Yeah, I accidentally blew that C4 right under my feet. What an idiot. Oh, I don't know what I was thinking. That's not so bad, though. Debating on actually doing the Thumper instead, just because of the ability to get more ammo for it. Well, that MGL is nice with 18 rounds in it. Let's see. I'm actually going to go with the Thumper. We're going to go with Scorched Earth. So just basically, you can't run. Well, you can. You're going to lose health. You can't headshot, and your guns don't work as far. So shotguns are good. The damage does not affect stationaries or mortars. You're only really going to have a hard time in the dam shooting long range, but that's what the mortars and stationaries are for. I'd say the defense kits you'll need to post up on the left side are just going to be one stationary and a mortar, and it wouldn't kill to have a spare mortar or a spare stationary on your person, so if one runs out, you can just set another one down. And then we have the Thumper and the shotgun for anything that climbs up that's close to us. Bulls, bombers, that sort of thing. If we hear them soon enough, we can throw C4 far away enough from the bots that they'll be attracted to it. And then if it's a bull, either Thumper it, or if it's a bomber, just shoot it. Bomber's going to be the main ones you're going to be worried about, just because they can wipe out you and your whole team.
This is it. Any closer?
Another day in fucking paradise.
Get behind us, Doc. Okay.
As you can see, the shotgun shots work just fine. Just shoot them in the legs. Here's our first breach spawn. There's plenty of breach spawns in this map. You only want to use one in the next area. You want to have, if anything, you want to try to save your breaches for the warehouse, because we want to try to get our hands on that tier 3 weapon of some kind. The bullpup is ideal. Battle rifle would be second. I personally prefer the semi-auto. I don't really use the DLC weapons that much.
Let's see.
Except the pistol.
Fire in the hole!
Alright, let's wake these zombies up. Even if you don't kill them, just get the bots to kill them. Doesn't look like we have anything set up over there, so... A high voltage and an auto turret. Not the best combo.
This'll keep the Zeke out.
Ooh, that's tempting. I'm actually going to use this auto turret.
We've got Zeds in the plant.
Alpha, they're on to you. Multiple swarms inbound.
Copy. Defensive positions. How can I help? Get out of the open. We need you alive.
An extra high voltage good.
I hear a lurker.
I see a crossbow over there. I'm a big fan of as a Hellraiser. 2 C4 charges here.
Found on the defense kit.
Look out for the lurker.
No charge going out. Full exterminate.
Oh, damn.
Grid is ready to roast.
Lots of auto turrets.
This'll keep the Zeke out.
So strange.
Auto turret is set. Remote explosive out. I've got eyes on a lurker. Reload.
Now, since this side has a mortar and that side has absolutely nothing, we're going to post up on this side just this one time. Not my ideal spot over here. I prefer the left, but because we have auto turrets.
Searching through the dam.
Swapping in the big gun.
So we got our C4s all set up. You can see.
I think I can stop the turbines from here.
So what? Do it.
I'm on it.
C4.
One last gas
Thumper.
bag. There's the swarm.
Adios. Holy shit.
Bots will usually do a pretty good job of taking care of green gold for the most part. You can see that massive horde coming for the one on the far side, so we're really going to need to worry about that side.
Yes! Turbines online!
We owe you big time, Doctor.
Honestly, I did not expect that to work.
I'm on a tear.
Take care of the ones that are close first.
Get all over the gate!
Got my damage boost, third hand's working, so I don't have to reload.
I'm reloading.
Also where your thumper's going to come in handy.
That's what you get.
And there you
Phoenix,
have
you
it.
there?
That was actually easier this time.
I pulled away as many as I can. Gonna take them for a run.
The base is like what? 5 clicks away?
As we came in, I saw a road on the other side of the power plants. Vehicles. If we can get one running.
So from here on out, I'm going to try to conserve my thumper ammo. Just because the thumper tends to steal a lot of
Here.
your ammo from the box.
Love the smell of explosives.
We got a spare breach so we can get a tier 3 gun. I'm just drinking my beverage. One-hander.
We can cross over through that building. Doc, stay behind us. Building needs pest control.
Sorry for the sniffles again. Your choice here. I know that I'm going to find another med kit, so I'm going to heal the boss.
Close.
Everybody move!
If this
Big
is
doors
extreme, I
right across
might
the hall.
question that decision, but there's a backup breach there in case I don't get the gun I want.
Reload! Shh.
We've got a lurker.
Now, if any special infected come, just remember, again, throw C4 away from yourself.
Bridging! Remote charge going out! Screamers!
Hot damn.
Come on, bitches!
I swear I smell a lurker. Man down.
Sniper rifle's perfect. Sniper rifle, bullpup, battle rifle, all those guns are good for this next sword. Oh yeah, that's right, headshot.
Lurkers down!
Not gonna die this way.
You don't have to go for this breach, but I'm going to, because I'm just curious. I'd still rather just have the bullpup. Because this sniper is now nerfed, just because I can't do headshots on zombies, so I can't get that 50% damage boost. So essentially, it's like a regular sniper, except I can aim down just the regular iron sights. Or the scope. Okay, I got 2 more C4s to throw. There's going to be another medkit in here for sure. Yeah.
You owe me.
So heal up one of these guys. Maybe 2 of them.
Don't say I never help you.
I owe you.
Might get swarmed again down here. The only thing that worries me is getting swarmed down here and a screamer spawning way out there. No breach.
Heads up for a lurker.
No more lurkers. Remote explosive out! Put down that bull.
Alright, so that takes care of all the big special infected that are a problem, minus bombers, but I don't think there's going to be one.
Fire in the hole!
Sweet, another MGL.
Now that's a weapon.
Take your
Look,
carbine if you want,
right
but
here.
again, I think bullet penetration weapons are far superior on this map. And getting headshots, which you can't get, so you're body shotting anyways.
Something you should see here.
Good to remember that that bag is there. As a Hellraiser, look for explosive heavies. Don't over machine guns, chainsaws, that sort of thing. So, another medkit. This one I'm gonna save. So I'm gonna save this one until I find another one. Heal myself with it,
Where's the damn door switch?
and then keep it.
Look, right here.
An assault rifle. There's one more breach spawn coming up.
Something you should see here.
This will probably have a medkit in it. Yeah. This is honestly not the best spot to be for the Horde.
I see a screamer! No charge going out!
This spot's a nice place because they can't spawn behind you.
I'm on a tear. Reloading.
This is why, like, there's guns like the bullpup rifle and the battle rifle.
Incoming!
Remote explosive out. Full exterminated.
Classic Thumper and C4 combo.
Exit's clear. Moving out. Down there. We've got to jump this fence. Lurkers down.
I'm
I
sorry.
was hoping to get my refill from that, but
Find another way down there. Gas mask running. Swarms are gone. Turbines ground them up.
Place is crawling with Zeke.
Remote truck going up.
ideally I'm gonna get one more C4 charge here soon. If the game was nice, it would just go ahead and give me
Reload! I need meds!
some ammo, but
Watch your goddamn shots! Ah!
oh yeah, that's right, headshots don't do damage to teammates either. Hey, good to know. Alright, so we're currently out of ammo, which is unfortunate. That means the first time I grab the ammo crate, it's gonna just basically drain the whole thing, but
Look, right here. There's a tunnel through the rocks ahead. Something you should see here.
Stay close. Lurker nearby.
I've got eyes on a lurker.
alright, watch out for the lurker spawn right here.
Look, hold up. To your mind.
That's gonna be the heavy we'll take before we leave.
These bodies.
This was a massacre.
Don't look at them, just keep moving.
The barricade. Drop it on the fence.
I'm gonna try to let the bots do a lot of the work here. There we go.
Landmines.
Alright, same strategy as before.
Here they come.
Come on, bitches. Hold up. I see mines. Come on.
Who's next?
Last horde.
I'm reloading.
Only thing to go back for at this point is that light machine gun.
Nice piece of gear. We got a lurker. Reload.
I'm a big fan of just hip firing the sniper.
You owe me.
There's gonna be more medkits just based on how low their health is. How one bot's already dead. I try not to come through here if there's a horde coming just because
Those satellite dishes.
You want it to be a little bit quiet.
I've never seen one that big.
They'll be all over us in minutes.
Doc, find us a ride while we hold them off.
I think I can get this van running.
You think?
The battery's dead. No fuel. The basics.
Let's see.
Find those parts now, Alpha.
Come on.
Got something. Hold on. I'm reloading. Remote charge going up.
Down. I need to. Hey, watch your aim. One after another. Oh, watch your aim. Oh, one stop.
Take down the
Going
ball!
with the heavy. Bull exterminated.
Full fight over.
Take care of these zombies real quick. We're gonna drop this crate off and then locate ammo.
All yours.
Got it.
Help you.
That was close.
What a champ. If you guys are leaving comments, I'm sorry they're not showing up. I don't know why. I can't get this to work.
We got a lurker.
Alright, let's fall back a little bit.
Clock's ticking. Find those parts. Who's next?
We got it. All coming in. Hazmat inbound.
Looks like we're going back here. You know, I'm surprised they didn't give me medkits there, but you know, just how it goes sometimes.
I'm on a tear!
Ethan, don't do this. You're the strong one.
Patch you up. Up you get.
Clock's ticking. Find
the
those
crate.
parts.
Gas back running. Shells over. Reload! I've got eyes on a lurker.
Who's next?
No more lurker.
Hopefully there's a bag in here.
I got parts. Running back now.
Yeah, there's a bag and a medkit. Sweet. And this payload. Payloads are really underrated.
Take my ass.
Especially for killing special infected, like bombers. You can shoot through your teammates.
Here we go. Metex. Keep coming. All yours.
Oh, one stop.
Gonna save 2 rounds.
It's a boat. Put down that bull.
Prime example.
The fool never wins, mate.
So one more car part, so let's just go to where we know it's gonna be.
Lurkers down.
Alright, so I got 2 C4 left. Here's the last crate.
Come on! Find the damn parts!
We're basically golden at this point. Ooh,
All
nice.
yours. Remote charge going out.
I got it running! Let everybody get in! Get to the van!
Alright, and that does it.
Come on, come on! Go, go, go!
I'm going.
You're too slow!
You want to get out and fucking push?
Hey, look out! Hey,
Done as a Hellraiser.
look out! Hey, look out!
That's the classic when it skips right there. Yeah, I think you could easily do that as a fixer too, with masks and grenades. But I think, in my opinion, the Hellraiser is the easiest just because I can keep my bots alive easier by throwing C4 out. But it just depends on if you're good at doing that. If you're better at masking your bots and keeping them alive, then go for that. But yeah, I'll do these videos again, like I said, every week, either with a team, but always one with it solo. And then tomorrow I'm going to release solo Moscow 3 as a slasher on Extreme with bots. No glitches or mutators, but if you haven't, check out my playlist section for each class with class setups and solo runs of most of the maps. But thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys later.